This video is for Hugh, hopefully to help him get his GT18 Hydro running again. We're having some electrical problems, so I thought it might help to actually show you the steps to go through to diagnose the problem. Here we have the Roper 20T with the loader on it, with the battery removed, and as you can see, it's powered by jumper cables right now. Here's the underside of the dash. To really see if your solenoid is the problem or if it's your key switch, the first thing you're going to want to do is test the switch itself. Now, this one, as you can see, the switch has been removed, or the plug has been removed from the back of the switch, and has individual wires on it. The one off to the side by itself is the starter wire. The easiest way to check this, I'm going to lay the phone down. I hope you can see this, is to actually put the test light against that terminal, turn the key, and you should see a light in the test light, which you can't see because it's out of the screen, but trust me, the light did come on. That tells me that my starter switch is good. Next, this wire, as you can see, comes down here and goes to one of the small terminals on the solenoid. Again, placing the test probe on the small terminal of the solenoid and hitting the key switch, you should see the probe light up. Let me see if I can get this to work. There we go. You saw the light come on. Now, that tells me that my key switch is good. So the problem, if it's not wanting to start, is either the wire or the solenoid itself. The easiest way is going to be to try to cross the solenoid. Now, in this one, I don't know how easy it's going to be to see this. If we were to take, and I'm using pliers here, and cross from the small terminal where the ignition wire comes in to the large battery cable side, which always has power, it has the same effect as turning the key. You'll see a spark, and then you'll hear the starter kick in. If I can get the pliers back in here properly without shorting anything out. And I've got big, fat, clumsy hands in a small, confined area. There you go. Battery's almost dead, but you can see we're making contact. Now that's telling me that the starter, or the solenoid, is good because putting power on the small terminal is actually kicking it in. If it doesn't, you can always test again to make sure that your solenoid is bad by going around the solenoid completely from the large cable on one side to the large cable on the other side, in which case you're bypassing it entirely. I don't know how easy that was to see, but that was going from the large terminal on one side to the large terminal on the other, thereby basically eliminating the solenoid from the entire circuit. So let's go back over this. If you have power from the key switch, but the solenoid isn't working, first, make sure it's the wire by verifying that you have power on the small terminal here that has the wire from the key switch. If you have power there, then your solenoid is most likely bad. You can verify that by crossing around the solenoid and making sure that your starter is good. I hope this helps. Good luck, you.